Jesus, that's a bump. Oh, I just down the inside too easy. There's the yellows. Oh!
Hello YouTube and welcome back to another very special video. Today we're up at the flagship TeamSport track. We're up in TeamSport Warrington for their newly opened refurbished electric car track. Yep, so we've gone from petrol to electric. First time I've been up to TeamSport Warrington, so it's a nice excuse to come up, give it a go, see what the new tracks are like. I've heard some good things to be fair so far, so we're here to try it out ourselves, see what it's like. Like I say, it's a shame that I can't compare it to the old petrol karts, but you know, we'll see what it's like. We're on a public session here on a weekend, so it's probably not going to be, the lap times ain't going to be too quick. It's just going to be learning, like I said, just getting grips to the track, getting grips to these Gen 2 electric karts. I know these are the Gen 2 ones with the boost button. The ones that we've done at Nottingham before are the Gen 1 electric karts. So a bit different, see what they're like. And yeah, let's get in there for session 1. Let's see what it's like, and I'll see you after the session.
You know the drill. You know the drill, mate. Get some good footage, lad.
I'll try. So here we go then, out into session 1. There's the marshal there telling me to get some good footage, easy as a viewer of the channel. So we're going to do our best to do what we can as we come out then onto the track to get used to these electric karts once again. And get around to get used to this instant power from the petrol karts. But track goes green pretty much straight away, which is nice on a public session, and the brakes there nice and sharp as they're pretty new karts, and the first yellow of the track session as well. Anna doesn't agree with the yellows as she just goes straight through them 3 karts. She doesn't care about the yellows, but after a while then get the red flag out the way with as well. Come around the outside of kart 5 here, but he just shuts the door. Like I say, nothing really wrong with that. Say it wasn't even my corner to begin with, but I just thought I'd try it. But we get the move then done coming up this ramp there. There's a nice little jump. There's a lot of jumps around this Warrington track. It is nice and bumpy. So get the move, they're looking to get the move done on this kart as well. As I go a bit wide and I get tapped from the kart behind. As we come down to the ramp for the first time, I'm going to feel how bumpy it is.
Jesus, that's a bump. Oh, I just down the inside too easy. There's the yellows. Tell you what, these do pick up a lot quicker than the Nottingham ones do. Also, these are still under level 3, so I've not tried the level 4 yet at Nottingham or here. But like I say, coming off a green, these do pick up a lot quicker.
And yeah, like I was saying in the helmet there, these karts really do pick up a lot better than they do in the old Gen 1 karts that they have at Nottingham. I say it feels like a massive power difference considering they're both on level 3. I'd love to experience what these karts can do at level 4 and just really experience the speed of them. But we catch up to these 2 karts ahead, and I think the one thing about Warrington is another yellow flag happens there. So skip forward a bit. I think the one thing at Warrington here is it does seem really difficult to overtake on. I think with these electric karts as well, it seems to eliminate the... if you make a mistake, you don't get punished as nearly as much as you would in a petrol kart, because the instant torque basically brings the speed right back up. That was the one thing I was finding on this public session. Usually I'm whipping around everyone, but I didn't seem to be getting that as much here. But as we get past the guy in the yellow suit way back there at the start of the lap, as we're still behind these 2 karts in the green and red suit, they get a little nudge from behind. A nice pig jump there. But as we come to another kart, get past the one in the red and get past the one on the right hand side there as well. So we just got this car in the green suit ahead to get past. And coming down that big jump, once again, you really do get air time in it. It doesn't really look like it, but you really feel it coming down. But coming through the left, right, and again, the speed, you can really feel the wind coming through your helmet. It's a real nice sense of speed coming down. Another yellow flag then as we get the jump on the guy in green, as the yellow flag wasn't up there for much. Get the jump on him, coming under this the under bit. Let's say yeah, under greens, coming up to another kart, then up the down ramp again, another nice big jump. As we're coming down, he's going to brake, coming into the left-hander, doing around the outside, which is a nice feeling as another yellow flag comes up. And I think there was about, I don't know how many yellow flags there were, but there was a lot of yellow flags. There's a catch up to the girlfriend then, we've got Hannah in front as we get to the down ramp again.
Oh, the air time.
And yeah, like you can hear me say, it's you can really feel the pain really coming down. So I didn't really feel it too much, but I know a lot of people that do come here, you know, do really feel it. As we get to these group of karts as well, as 3 karts going to go into 1, and that really didn't work out very well there for Hannah on the right hand side. If we watch the replay, then there's 3 karts. The kart ahead just getting a bit tangled up, as he does there as well. And there's just nowhere for Hannah to go. There's nowhere for me to go. As the guy on the left just had the didn't really see the guy on the right either. I thought it was going to be yellow, so I slowed down a bit. It wasn't a yellow, straight into green, so I just let the girlfriend catch up once again. As we do start putting the pedal to the metal then, we've got a bit of a clean track in front of us. I say that, we instantly catch up to this guy in the red suit. But like I say, I do really am liking this track so far. Even these little jumps, I can feel them being a bit of a pain to really just find the gap there and just slide ourselves right through. I say these jumps are a real killer, but to be honest, the track is really nice. I can understand why it's the flagship. Get past another kart there, the guy in the red suit there gets a bit out of control. Can we take advantage though? Coming down ramp, the yellow flag happens. So I'll let him back through as I didn't quite get the overtake done, but we're instantly straight back into greens as well. So we didn't quite get it done before the yellows, let's say after the yellows, we get it nicely done. But that is the end of the session. As you can see, I only got 2 clean laps in, and so they were probably with overtakes. So decent times, 53 seconds, quickest I've got 58. Hopefully in the second session we can get a bit more better lap times. Here we go then, out for session 2 of the evening, and straight away out the pits. It's going to go to the green flags, which is what we like to see. And once again, we're also going to catch up to the girlfriend in turn 1, and we're going to give it a good old dive bomb going into turn 2, which is how we like to start a session off, by getting the good moves done. And of course, of every classic TeamSport session, you've guessed it, it's a yellow flag out in about the first 20 seconds. But after about a lap or 2, we're back to green racing, and we get to this car right ahead of us, who's going to leave the door open on the left hand side there, a little tiny door, but we are going to take it because we're not taking any prisoners at all in this session. Even though the other karts are NPCs, you know, just members of the public, we are going to be taking the moves when we can take them. And we get to 3 karts ahead here, through the left, through the last right, and we see the gap on the inside there, take it and get a good move there going into turn 1. But like I say, if they're going to leave the door open, I'm going to take it. We get to these 2 karts ahead then, who are having a good little battle themselves. Also means that I'm going to be catching up to them pretty easily. Get past one of them where they've completely left the door open after the guy in the red suit gets past. But now it's our turn now to try and get past the guy in the red suit. And this is what I was sort of saying at the start, this track really just seemed to not really favour overtaking, as through them few corners, you know, the way he was positioning the car, I couldn't really get past him. Coming down the main straight here, left, right, the yellows are out unfortunately, and there's a red flag as well, which is a bit of a bummer. But as soon as we get going then, guy in the red suit then, he's going to leave the door open, coming up the bridge. He is going to leave it there, and we take it, we shut the door and exit, which I'm not too sure if I hit him or not. That did seem a bit of an aggressive move on exit. But like I say, we're not taking prisoners here. Right, left, and this is actually the quickest lap of the evening for me. Even though this guy ahead is going to get in the way, but I will shut for a little bit and let the lap play and let you see the full lap of the new Warrington. and there it is, and a 55.1, nowhere near the quickest lap time out there. Like I said, that guy in front did get in the way a little bit, and so the lines weren't the best, a bit oversteering, the hairpins at the top section, but like I say, I've not really had much of the time really to really get the lines dialed down. But the guy in front of us there shuts the door on the left, right, left here in this little back section. We're going to try and get the move done in the nose. He goes wide there into that corner, coming to the hairpin for the bridge. Goes a bit narrow, but he's going to leave that gap open, and we do take the gap, of course. But as soon as we do that, the yellow flags come out. Back to green racing, and we've got a few more karts ahead of us. Can we get the last few more moves done before the end? Find a gap on the inside there, just going to shove my way in. I mean, my car is 50% a long way, so BIK standard to say, you know, that's perfectly on. They just sort of closed the gap on me. And a couple of karts there trying to battle there. A little gap was left there, but obviously completely closed up. But we've got to try and make our way past these two. They are having a good little battle, but the door's open on the left to try and shift the guy in front to get past the guy on the right, which we managed to. Coming down the last couple of corners, then he does brake. He's going to go a little bit wide. He brakes again for the next corner. We find the inside gap coming into T1, and we get the move done. It was a good move on my end, I thought. But with that being said, that is the end of the session. That's all the moves done. So 55.1, and as you see, not many more clean laps in there. But let's debrief outside the track, and let's see how I thought of the whole day. And there we go to YouTube. That is TeamSport Warrington, the newly refurbished electric karts. The electric karts are quick. They felt a lot quicker than they did at Nottingham. And they're on the same power level, as you can see on the bottom in the middle, that they're on power level 3, not 4. So yeah, the power level 3 here compared to the power level 3 at Nottingham feels like a completely different car. Like, wait, you go in, you get an airborne coming up the bridge just before that chicane at the top, and then coming down the bridge, you get in, the car is lifting off the air. It must be. It definitely feels like it. But it was a fun track, fun karts, fun track. It's a shame with it being the public session on the weekend, there's a lot of yellows, there's a few reds as well, and we're actually about an hour and a half late from our track time. So yeah, fortunately it wasn't quite the best experience, but that's not really TeamSport's fault, it's not the staff's fault. Yeah, I'm guessing they're just getting used to the karts, changing them over, charging them up, maybe it's people being people. But yeah, that was sort of an unfortunate bit. But yeah, I'd like to come back up for a members evening to really give these karts a go. Hopefully try power level 4 to see what they're like. I don't think the boost button worked. I'm not sure, someone will probably tell me if it did actually or not. It half did, it half didn't. Or I half felt like it did, it half felt like it didn't. So yeah, I'm not really too sure. But so it did feel quick. I could feel the air going from a visor, from a helmet, coming to that left right, coming down the ramp. So yeah, they're definitely quick karts. It's definitely fun, definitely recommend it. And yeah, I can understand why this is the flagship track. So the track's very fun. And yeah, hopefully we're back here at some point very soon. So yeah, thank you very much for watching YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please leave a like, comment. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And I will see you in the next video, which will probably be the regional video. So I hope you enjoy that one, because it's going to be a long one. So I'll see you for regionals. See you later.